Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and welcome to another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff, the series where I teach you how not to go to plaid. That's just ludicrous. But moving on with the Fanhome Star Wars Millennium Falcon kit, we are on stage 14, so let's take a quick look through the magazine. Let's see here. Upgrades and modifications. After the Falcon became Han Solo's property, he began to make it his own, beginning the series of personal, mostly illegal, modifications that will continue throughout his ownership. We have Mr. Solo himself. Hyperdrive upgrades. Bloody comic book covers. Miss Leia. The Falcon's add-on circuitry bay. Good stuff, kissy kissy. And we have our instructions. There you go. There you have the magazine. Here we have our parts. So let's get down to it. Because ain't nothing to it but to do it, right? Right. All right. Get this open. Yeah. Let's see. What do we have? Got bits and pieces, odds and ends, bits and bobs. Get out of my life, trash. Alright, so we have our hull panels. We have another wall. I think this is what we're going to be working on in this stage. More frame pieces. We're not using that. Screws of varying colors, shapes, and sizes. And we have these bits here. This bit here. Some more of these little pads. Cool. Alrighty, so let's bring in our instrucciones. Ay, que instrucciones. Oy! Alrighty, so here are our next parts. There's everything that comes in this stage. And what are we doing now? Well, we are doing lining the hold door openings. Cool! So that's what we are doing here. So we need this wall right here, and we need this bit, which I have lost. Here it is right here. We need this bit right here, and that is going to sit, looks like right here, like that. And this will need some glue. So I got my trusty glue, and we will get to gluing. So we'll be doing some gluing and screwing in this episode. A little GNS, you know. A little bit here. This little rim. Give it a nice little coating. Okay. And just take that. Drop it right in. Like so. There we go. I got a little bit of excess here. Let me just wipe that off. All right. There we go. Got that on there. Looking real nice. And now we have this ring here. So just like we did with the other opening on the other wall. It's just going to get glued in right there. So again, we'll get our trusty glue. And give it a glue in. So it's around there. There we go. And get that on there. Lovely. Hold that for a count of uno, dos, three. There we go. Lovely. Lurbly, lurbly. Alrighty, so now we need to do another one of these rings. We have to line it with these pads. So, yeah. Let me get these nipped real quick. Alright, we got them nipped. And again, all of these are just going to get glued on. These points here, all the way around. I'm going to do that real quick. All right, got that done. So now we need to take this inner ring and glue it to this ring. So again, that will require what? Glue. That's right. Some more gluing. So let's get to gluing. See what we can do here. So again, I'll just put some right there. All right. Okay. Give this a go. And let's go. Okay. There. So again, we're trying to get this to sit as flush as possible with that ring. Okay, I think I got it to a place where I'm happy with it. Just hold that for a second. And I think we should be good. So how's everybody doing? How is everybody feeling? Hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's staying safe. What am I doing? Some gluing. Well, this side needs to stay. You'll stay in your home. But I think that's looking good. Okay. All right. Oh. This little edge right here is fighting me a little bit. Let me get a little bit more glue on this off camera. All right, we got that sitting better. Looking good. So now it is time to merge this wall with the rest of our room here. So this is going to go on this side. So you can see we have two little posts here. It's going to go into these two pipes. So we have to make sure these get lined up as well. Which that's not going to be easy to do. We'll try. There we go. Okay. Just had to use my tweezers here. Just kind of pop these up into place. Hopefully they'll stay there. So we do need to secure this wall in with some screws. Please stay there. We just need the little self-tapping brass screws. So we'll get one in. They do tell us to put this top corner one in, so that way it'll hold those pipes in place. It'll make life a lot easier, and I agree. So we're going to do the thing. Don't worry, we'll do the thing. I just want to get this secured so it doesn't move. Okay, there we go. Lovely. So now we'll get the other three screws into place. So here is screw number 2. And I'm not going to tighten that up just yet. Because you know we got to do the thing, right? Of course we have to do the thing. We can't not do the thing. That would be the worst thing ever, at least according to you guys. But we'll get them started. Last one. Get that in, get it started. Wait for it. And now, screw. Screw yet again to a galaxy far, far away. So get that enschnuggened. Number 1. Number 2. And number 3. Nice and enschnuggened. Now again, you don't want to tighten these too tight because then you'll start stripping the inside of that screw hole. So once you get it nice and hand tight, that's all you got to do. All right, so there we go. Look at that. We have a room with walls and everything. Look, we have walls. Oh, that looks great. I love that. Very cool. Very, very cool. I'm very happy with that. And yeah, I believe, is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Yep, that is it. That is all there is to do in this stage. All right, so here's what we did in this stage. We added the final wall to this room. That's looking real good, really happy with that. And of course we have hull panel, piece of frame that we'll be using at a later date. And yeah, that is it for stage 14. So there you go. Now, if you would like to sign up for your own Millennium Falcon kit, there'll be a link in the description down below for you to check out. And if you missed any stage of this build, there is a playlist in the description down below as well for you to check out at your leisure. You can watch this lovely hunk of junk take shape before your very eyes. So there you go. As always, I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, may the force be with you, and palm in your face.